Hey, this is a shout unto God, and this is one of those kinds of songs. It's just pure worship, and it's a building thing. It builds and then it comes back down. And so coming in, we're gonna come in quiet. Lift our voice in victory, gonna make your praises loud. Enemy's been defeated, death couldn't hold you down. Gonna lift our voice. Okay, we're about to about to build it up a little bit. I was just gonna stop and tell you what I was doing so far. What I'm doing is I'm starting on the D, but I'm gonna start actually on the G string, and that would be the 7th fret. Yeah, 7th fret. And basically, Shout unto God for the first half of the song is just two notes. Basically, it's you have your D and then your E, and I'm playing those both up pretty high in the octaves. Okay, and so what I'm doing anyway is it's kind of like a and you just kind of flow with the music. The other music that's going on is kind of free right here. Okay, so basically fingering wise, I'm just kind of using my ring finger and my index finger. Usually I slide with the furthest, like if I'm sliding down, I'll probably use this finger instead of this finger, just because it's closer to where I'm going. If you slide using this finger instead of like this finger instead of this one, you can kind of get tripped up. Your fingers get all jammed up, and it's not pretty. So anyway, it's we're about to build it up to like, kind of take it to the next level. So what we want to do is go from this higher note. We're going to walk down to the octave right below, and the way we do that is we're going to have D, and then we're going to hit R. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to go the D. Okay, sorry. We're going to go down, so it's going to go. Okay, basically what I'm doing again is the same two notes, but I'm adding things in just to give it a little bit of a texture, kind of fatten it up a little bit. Sometimes I'll use the note right underneath, same finger, and if anything is like you're like, well, I can't do that much, so that's fine. You don't have to. It's fine just with this, and then you can throw in the next whole step up. So it's like the enemy has been defeated, death and holds you down. I like that, you know. Once the drums come in, like with the full beat, you know, then you want to go ahead and give all that you've been doing a pulse and give it some time. So we're just going to go do like an 8th note thing. And you can kind of do like, kind of try to mimic what the drums are doing. Like if the drums are like, something like that, the beat's like doom 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 doom. So you can do that on the bass. It's kind of like. Okay, we have a kind of a music break here, and we're about to start walking up. Instead, like the first part of the song, we just kind of went da 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 da. Okay, now we're gonna start doing a pattern that's just a scale. It's just a D scale, and so if you know your scale, it's just, and then you go back to the D again. All this is a D scale, and so you can. The first time I think, the first time we do it, we kind of come in and we just walk it straight up. And if you're familiar with how you finger scales, you want to start with your middle finger and you put it on the first note of the scale, which in this case is D. Okay, and then the next note, the next note you'll actually play with your pinky, and then the next note you'll play with your index finger, and then you'll finish it out with your ring finger again. So it's middle finger, pinky, index finger, ring finger. Of course, you can cheat and just do index finger, ring finger, index finger, ring finger. I'm just telling you that the proper way to do it is like that. But anyway, we just want to play the song. So that's the way we do it the first time. This is kind of introductory. It's still a little bit light, but now when we actually go into it and we build up the song, you're gonna do your D, then you want to go down. F sharp, G sharp. Basically, a rule of thumb, especially on this song, is when you want to be louder and more intense, you want to try to go to your lower strings. Like back at the beginning when we're kind of like, we start out, it's quiet, then we kind of take it up a little bit. It's here, and then even in the first part, you could kind of go. You could play your D, and instead of playing your E here, you could drop down and play it on your low E. So it's like. And so then when you want to start walking it up, you play your D here, E, F sharp, G sharp, D, and depending on how intense, if it's really like, you're just crazy all out, then you might want to step up and do like a 16th note, like. Basically, you just want to match what the band is doing. You match their intensity. that's shout on to God.